Welcome to the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, your trusted source for expert guidance on aging safely and independently. Whether you're a caregiver, a family member, or a senior looking to stay secure at home and beyond, we've got you covered. From fall prevention and home modifications to financial safety and scam awareness, we provide practical tips to help you or your loved ones live with confidence. Tune in and empower yourself with the knowledge you need to navigate the challenges of aging. Let's make safety simple.
Hello and welcome. Today we're exploring a topic that's truly close to my heart, the art of storytelling and writing your memoirs. As we grow older, we accumulate stories, experiences, and lessons that have shaped who we are. Some of these stories are humorous, others are poignant, but all of them are part of what makes us unique. And what better way to preserve those memories than through writing? In this episode, we'll explore how seniors can capture their life stories in a meaningful way, how to get started on writing a memoir, and why it's such a special gift for future generations. So whether you're an aspiring writer or someone who's just considering jotting down a few memories, this guide will help you embrace the art of storytelling and leave a lasting legacy for your loved ones. Before we get into the how-tos, let's first talk about why writing your memoir is such a valuable and rewarding experience. The first thing is preserving your legacy. Each person's life is a rich tapestry of experiences, lessons, and growth. Writing your memoir is a way to preserve your legacy for your children, your grandchildren, and even for future generations. When you share your stories, you pass down not just your experiences, but the wisdom and lessons you've learned through the years. These stories can provide insight, guidance, and even a little bit of humor to those who follow in your footsteps. A second reason is connecting with family and future generations. Imagine your grandchildren sitting down one day to read about your childhood, your adventures, or your experiences as a young adult. Your memoir becomes a bridge between generations, helping them understand you in a way they never thought they could through stories alone. Your words will allow them to connect with the past, providing a sense of continuity and family history. A third reason is reliving the joys of the past. As we get older, sometimes it's easy to forget the little moments that made life so special. Writing your memoir allows you to relive those joys, recalling details that might have been buried in the recesses of your memory. It's a deeply personal and fulfilling process that can bring joy as you reflect on your life. Getting started with writing your memoirs. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how you can get started. You don't need to be a professional writer to capture your story. All it takes is a willingness to dive into your memories and share them with others. Before you start writing, take a moment to think about why you're doing this. Are you writing for your family? Are you writing to document important events in history from your perspective? Are you telling your story to leave a legacy? Your purpose will guide your writing and help you focus on the themes you want to explore. For example, you might decide you want to focus on your childhood memories, the story of how you met your spouse, or the adventures you've had in your career. It's entirely up to you, and you can choose just one theme or many. Don't worry if you're not sure where to start. The most important part is that you're making a beginning. Once you've set your intention, decide how you want to write. Some people prefer to type. Other people prefer putting a pen to paper. If typing feels easier, consider using a computer or a tablet. There are even tools like voice-to-text software which can help if typing or writing by hand is difficult. For those who enjoy handwriting, using a notebook or a journal might feel more personal. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to do this. Choose the method that makes you feel most comfortable and connected to the process. Start with what you know. The best way to begin is with the memories that come most naturally to you. Think back to your earliest childhood memories or a funny story from a family gathering. What's a moment that stands out? Write about that. Don't worry about making it perfect. Just let your thoughts flow. You can even start with a specific event or a particular year in your life and build from there. If you're feeling stuck, here's a simple exercise to help. Write down a few significant moments from each decade of your life. These memories could be major life events, or they could simply be moments that left an impression. From there, you can expand and build on your story. Tips for writing your memoir. While the process of writing a memoir can be deeply personal and rewarding, it can also feel overwhelming at times. To help guide you through it, here are some tips to make your writing process smoother and more enjoyable. Number 1, don't worry about perfect writing. One of the most common misconceptions about writing a memoir is that it needs to be a polished piece of literary art, but that is not the case. Your memoir is a reflection of your life, and there's no need to make it perfect. Focus on getting your story down first. You can always edit and revise later. Don't let perfectionism hold you back from getting started. Number 2, include sensory details. When telling a story, including sensory details can bring it to life for the reader. Don't just tell them what happened, tell them how it felt, what you saw, what you smelled, and even what you heard. Sensory details make a story more vivid and real, allowing the reader to imagine themselves in your shoes. For example, instead of just saying, "I went to the beach," describe the sound of the waves crashing, the salty air, the warmth of the sand under your feet. These small details can turn an ordinary memory into a moment that readers can connect with. Number 3, be honest and authentic. Your story is uniquely yours, and that's something to embrace. Don't feel the need to sugarcoat your experiences or hide the challenges you've faced. People appreciate honesty and authenticity, especially when it comes to personal stories. Share the triumphs, but don't be afraid to talk about the struggles too. Your vulnerability will create a stronger connection with your audience. Number 4, include humor and joy. Life is full of ups and downs, but it's also filled with moments of laughter and joy. So don't shy away from sharing funny stories, jokes, or lighthearted moments. Humor can provide relief and make your memoir more relatable. Whether it's a funny mistake you made or a humorous anecdote about a family member, these moments will bring warmth to your story. Number 5, ask for help if you need it. If writing feels daunting or if you're unsure where to start, don't hesitate to ask for help. Family members might enjoy assisting with the process, especially if they have memories of their own to share. You could also consider hiring a ghostwriter or editor if you'd prefer. Someone to help with the organization and structure of your memoir can be a big asset. Overcoming writer's block. It's normal to feel stuck at times during the writing process. If you find yourself facing writer's block, here are some strategies to help get you back on track. Number 1 is free writing. Set a timer for 10 to 15 minutes and write whatever comes to mind without worrying about structure and grammar. This can help you get your thoughts flowing and overcome mental blocks. Number 2 is to write in small chunks. You don't need to sit down and write your entire memoir in one go. Break your writing into smaller, manageable chunks. Perhaps you'll write about a specific time period in your life or one particular event at a time. Number 3 is to use prompts. If you're not sure where to start, use writing prompts to spark inspiration. For example, a prompt could be, "What was the first job you ever had?" Or "Tell me about a time when you felt incredibly proud of yourself." Prompts like this can trigger memories that will lead to bigger stories. And number 4, tell stories to family. If you're struggling to write, try telling your story aloud to someone close to you. Sometimes speaking your memories out loud helps you organize them in a way that's easier to write down later. Preserving your memoir. Once your memoir is written, it's time to think about how to preserve it for future generations. So here are a few ideas to ensure your memoir is preserved properly. Number 1 is digital copies. The digital age makes preserving memories easier than ever. Scan your handwritten memories or upload typed copies to your computer or cloud storage. This will ensure your stories are stored in a safe place and can be shared with others electronically. Number 2 is to print copies. You can also print physical copies of your memoir. If you're planning to give your memoir as a gift to your family, consider printing it in a hardcover book format. Many online services offer bookbinding options that can turn your handwritten or typed memoir into a beautifully bound book. Number 3 is video recordings. If you feel more comfortable speaking than writing, consider creating a video memoir. You can record your stories and preserve them for your loved ones. In this way, they'll not only hear your words, but also see your expressions and hear your voice. Many online platforms allow you to upload videos for easy sharing. So as we wrap up this episode, I hope these tips have helped you to consider writing down your life story. After all, writing your memoir is a powerful and meaningful way to reflect on your life and share your experiences with future generations. It's a way to ensure that your stories live on, providing insight, wisdom, and joy for your family. So thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And if you feel that someone in your life could benefit from this episode, please share it with them. If you subscribe, you won't miss any of our informative episodes, and we'll be thrilled to see you back. Until the next time, take care and be well. Bye!
That's it for today's episode of the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, helping you and your loved ones stay safe, independent, and informed. If you found this episode helpful, be sure to subscribe and share it with others who could benefit. For more expert tips and resources, visit seniorsafetyadvice.com. And remember, staying safe starts with staying informed. Until next time, take care and stay safe.